Welcome to the Nikki Rich Show. Today we are here live. We have the man of the hour today. We have Dr. Fitness USA here live on the Nikki Rich Show. Welcome.
Uh, wow, I'm alive. Okay. Okay.
Well, welcome, Dr. Fitness.
As I say, fire away.
Today, we're here. We discovered and talked about strength training earlier. So
Sure.
today, what we're going to talk about?
Okay, so when it comes to physical exercise, when we talk about strength training, there's three aspects to be successful
Okay.
or to think about. Okay, so one is actually environment, and that's the first thing. So what does environment mean? It means that if you want to sculpt your body, you need to go to the correct automobile shop that has the tools to do that. Okay, so because of so many choices in the world, so to speak, you have CrossFit, you have exercise in the park, all these type of things, but those aren't the tools that are going to get you to have that beautiful symmetrical body. So I don't promote those environments. If you want to be a competitive athlete or you want to run around like a nutcase, that'll do that fine, and it could lead to injury. What you want to have is a professional gym. What does a professional gym mean? You have LA Fitness, you can have 24 Hours Fitness, you can have Gold's Gym.
Planet Fitness.
Those are established institutions that actually have real equipment. That means that they deal or they put in their facility brand name equipment, not knockoff equipment. When you go to a personal training gym, you get involved in certain habits, and the equipment isn't like being in a comfortable pair of shoes. So what you're looking for is that your foot doesn't slip or slide, or it doesn't pinch your feet, and the shoe feels so comfortable that you actually want to go for a walk. That's a comfortable environment that has equipment that can help you have a fun or excellent workout.
Yes.
So that's environment, but we forgot about the mindset. The mindset, that means that a mindset would be that you actually have an idea that you'd like to exercise. Okay? But the idea is you need to know that you have to have a business plan of what you would do when you get in that environment so that you want to go back. Gyms are built on money, the state of confusion. So I like giving examples. You go into an LA Fitness, doesn't matter which one, you're going to see $500,000 worth of equipment. I'm not saying everything works perfectly, but what happens is if you look around, you're going to see that in Southern California, the people, especially the women, they're all on the treadmill. So what's wrong with that picture? You're in a gym that you're paying good money for that has tools that can actually assist you in having an excellent body. But because of lack of education or lack of what to do when you go into the gym, it's not going to happen for you. So you say, if I hire a trainer, doesn't a trainer do that? No, they don't do that at all. They're part of the gym facility. Their idea is to work you out. Now, what happens is you don't hear the words work you out because it means they're going to work you out all right, and you're going to sweat and do things that are uncomfortable. But that's not body design or prescription strength training. That's torture. Okay? So it's like you're paying money for an apartment, but you're never going to own it. So people go in with the wrong misconception that the trainer is professional. Okay? I have pro trainers that train people all day long. I can hire them as a subcontractor to teach you my program. Sometimes I have to do that. But when they go in the gym with their own clients, they have a series of exercises that has nothing to do with their body. But you're working out. So being educated is a real plus. So you've got an environment, you've got
The
mindset. Now, let's talk about mindset. Okay, well, the person comes into my office, they want to know about diet, aerobics, core training, diet, all these things, okay? So that's a myth, okay? What's happening is, when we talk about male-female energy, what happens is when women's strength goes below 50%, they become subject to their emotions under stress. And we know we're all stressed out. So what happens is a woman will become over-data or over-emotional and react and then think about things later. Or a strong woman will go up inside her intellectual mind and park herself there. That means her thinking process is on all the time. And she becomes very rigid, inflexible, just like guys are. And so the object of prescription strength training is to actually create the bridge so women get out of their intellectual mind and back into their body, where the chakra zone, where they become comfortable and they become quiet. They stop thinking and they start to hang out with their body, which produces happiness. Okay, so you need to know that if the woman continues to stay in her thinking mode 24 hours a day, she weakens her immune system. So if you want to get medically sick, keep on thinking and try hurrying up, pleasing others, being strong are not the assets of a strong woman outside of a business relationship. So the prescription strength training program is very specific to get you out of your head, back in your body, and it helps you to train in a way that you're not going to overtrain or undertrain. And in the first exercise, we can increase your strength 20 to 50%. There's your motivation. What woman want to be 20 or 50 cents stronger and feel happy doing an exercise?
Yes.
Now, the misconception is that what you see on television, that you have to go like a nutcase and work out 3-4 times a week, jump up and down. Okay, no, you just have to get to the gym and work out 1 to 3 times a week for 40 minutes, and the process will start to strengthen your nervous system. It'll start to correct your posture in the body, and the program will become sustainable, so you don't have to call up the trainer. And so where I was at is that the younger generation are really hip and cool, okay? And then I explained about the older generation, 40, 50, 60s, who are dated in too much business. Okay, the ones that are involved in exercise or have a mindset, they're thinking that yoga is the anti-aging tool. No, yoga was used for meditation purposes, and it uses different muscle fibers. It cannot increase your strength 20 to 50%. It cannot increase lung capacity. It can't correct your posture. It can't produce new shapely muscles. This is something that's a pipe dream that you've seen in a magazine, or there's some young women that are blessed with beautiful bodies, and you think that if you do yoga, that's going to happen. As you do the yoga, your body's going to get older by the minute. So, Dr. Fitness in the house. So, Dr. Fitness, supposing you were 300 pounds overweight. Wow. After listening to Dr. Fitness, I'd probably give him a call and ask him some clarifying questions.
And what questions would that be?
Well, the thing is, and I did an interview with 2 women who were extremely overweight, and asked them certain questions. I said, well, what is it that you're doing when you go into the gym? Okay? And they said, well, the first thing I do, I warm up my body and I do the stepper-upper or the treadmill, and I say, well, is your body on the ground or off the ground? They say, well, it's off the ground. Isn't the purpose of life, even in martial arts, to be grounded? So you now just ungrounded your body, so you just ruined your workout. Okay. So just think about it. When you go to the web or you go to a professional, they talk about, well, really losing weight is about 80% diet or nutrition. Are you kidding me? Just go to Gold's Gym. There's 1,000 people really working hard. I mean, really working hard so they can preserve their body, well, whatever it is that they want to do. But they're certainly not sitting home they might be watching their diet, but they're sitting home and watching their diet and hoping one day magically they'll have this great body. They got to do the work. Mm-hmm. If you want to go to the hospital or you have a toothache, you have to drive to the dentist.
You do.
So on another thought is, personally, I went to the dentist, and I know how to dental floss, I know how to do all that stuff, take care of my teeth. She says, geez, you have bone loss. I was just going to have it back. She said, no, you can't have it back. Just like in life, you can't have your body back. You can improve it, but you got to know how to improve it, and you have to have a sensible way of getting to it. Mm-hmm. So that's where Dr. Fitness USA comes in, because we create programs all over the world so it becomes sustainable. It's your best pal in life. You'll find when you go to the gym on my program, it's the greatest place to be, and you're the safest place to be. And your thinking gets turned off, and you come out feeling exquisitely beautiful.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
What was that?
10%. Okay. You talking about your body looking exquisitely beautiful.
Well, you know, when you go to the gym on Dr. Fitness USA's program, so to speak, you're going to feel on top of the world. You're going to find out it's the safest place to be. It's the most fun place to be, and you're going to have these exquisite feelings when you leave the gym. And don't believe all these things about if I sweat a lot, that means that your body loses potassium and water, and that's you're losing vitamins and things like that. So sweating isn't always that great, okay? And women need to know that you have less blood cells than men. So you need to develop muscles so that it produces more, requires more oxygen in the body to function properly. And in doing so, your body is going to lose weight. You just have to change the music, how you're perceiving your body and exercise, and you're going to lose the weight. Remember, if your mind can conceive it and your heart can believe it, then Dr. Fitness here can certainly help you achieve it. The website is Dr. the short version, Dr. Fitness. You have to put USA, drfitnessusa.com. And the phone number is 424-245-6560. And I encourage the creative, powerful women out there to actually leave a message and ask me a clarifying